Hi, Carl Kruger here, talking about Clause 5 of the ISO 9001 quality system. Clause 5 is all about leadership. Quality starts from the top. Leaders must actively support the quality management system, not just sign off on it or the policies. It's all about leadership and commitment in section 5.1, and the clear point here is that leaders get the chance to set a clear vision as to what quality is in their own organisation. Now that doesn't sound as though that's very demanding, but if the quality constraints are very precise, and yet the leadership does not adopt quality policies that recognise that fact, then the product will not be any good. Alternatively, if they adopt quality controls that are absolutely precise, but the product doesn't really need them to be, you're wasting time and money. So there's quite a significant strategic implication behind this. The next point is that the leaders must lead by example. They have to walk the walk, as everyone says. They cannot just talk the talk. And to enable others to follow these quality controls, leadership is responsible for providing the resources and encouraging the improvements necessary to ensure that quality control happens. Without strong leadership, a quality management system is just a paper exercise and a total waste of time. So let's move on to 5.2, quality policy. This is the formal structure that the business quality required for that organisation. It needs to be clear, simple and motivating to ensure that the purpose of the quality policy is to focus on the customer satisfaction, because the customer is the only people who can determine whether the quality was appropriately set or not. That needs to be communicated to all employees, and obviously to encourage the efficiencies of the organisation, it must also develop in continuous improvement, which is a requirement under the ISO systems anyway. The final subclause is 5.3, relating to organisational roles and responsibilities. You cannot have a quality management system if these separate hierarchical levels don't have a role to play. You can't blame it on the bottom person, and you can't place all the responsibility on the top person. Everybody needs to do their piece. Therefore, leadership has to allocate the responsibilities of each level to make sure that everyone at all the levels knows what they're trying to do. That ensures that the quality standards the organisation is trying to attain will be met by everyone along the role, thus defining necessary accountability to prevent confusion and ensure it happens.